Virgo, and welcome to your September 2018 general reading. You got a very similar reading to Pisces, by the way. A lot of different positions, but actually, which is very strange because it's your opposite sign. Ooh, okay. There's something that needs to be worked through here, Virgo, okay? Because you've got some beautiful cards coming up here. But the Five of Cups is your protector card. Pisces got the same. When the Five of Cups is a protector card, I always say to the person, be very, very grateful that you haven't been getting what you want, okay? Because you've got the beautiful Ace of Cups appearing in your reading with the Knight of Cups right next to it. This is about new emotional opportunities coming your way, okay? But with the Five of Cups as your protector energy, it's maybe going to come with a price. And the price will be releasing the pain of your needs not being fulfilled in the past. The Five of Cups represents Mars and Scorpio. Mars and Scorpio is a really, really deep emotional imprint. And the Five of Cups is about regrets, things that haven't quite worked out the way that you wanted them to. And that is what you're going to have to let go of, Virgo. Really, really hard energy. And it's not hard energy, but it's powerful. And the way that I read the Five of Cups, especially when the Ace appears, is be very, very grateful that something's not worked out the way that you wanted it to. Because it leaves a gateway for something way better to come in. It might take you a bit of work to get there, guys. That is the work. And we're always having to work at keeping our emotional life and our spiritual life free and healthy. Because what lies behind you is the Five of Discs with the Four of Discs. So this can be basic money issues. Okay, the Five of Discs is a feeling of insufficiency and lack, not having enough and having to hold on to what you do have, okay? Trying to preserve some money. So that's one way of reading these cards. I tend to read all the cards that way, but also on an emotional level. Emotionally, you're guarding your heart. There's a sense of being cut off, a sense of being separate from the energy of the world. These figures are right under the light, but they're choosing to stand apart from it and keep their heart and keep their intuition, which is a connection with the divine, closed off. It's almost like, Virgo, you put yourself under a table and you went, okay, I'm going to close myself off and I'm going to live in this little box, okay? There's no judgment here, guys. Life is a process of expansion and contraction. That's sort of the rhythm of the universe. Quite a painful place to see you in there, but we have to go there to move out of there. So don't judge yourself. Now what you most want is this King of Swords, okay? So someone might be very emotionally distant with you. King of Swords, I actually love the King of Swords. In his highest element, he is the truth teller. Yeah, he cuts through everything. It's very, very unoften at the moment that the King of Swords is coming across in his highest element. In his shadow side, he is an emotional manipulator, can be very narcissistic and quite cruel. I have to say it, guys, okay? Because that King of Swords is not appearing in his highest energy. And some Virgos might be a little bit hoping that their needs were going to be met with this King of Swords. And I'm sort of hoping that they're not going to be, Virgo, so you can move to this Ace of Cups. Okay? Because your challenge is the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. And some of you might have be somehow emotionally tied up with this King of Swords, okay? Now, for you, this is not relevant. The King of Swords in his highest would be a meditation master, yeah? Someone who's got control of his mind, a sort of scientist, yeah? You know, I adore this king, but he's not coming across in a very high way at the moment, guys, okay? Especially when the Five of Cups is showing up next to him and the wish fulfillment is your challenge. Some Virgos are not getting their needs met, okay? Which is putting you in the Six of Swords in your relationship house. So some of you might be going on a journey. The Six of Swords is a transition card. I adore the Six of Swords, yeah, because it's coming up with the Two of Wands, that feeling of, oh, shall I go right? Shall I go left? But you're not where you once were, okay? You're in that view. I adore the Six of Swords because it speaks about huge life transitions. And it's almost like, well, I'm not where I used to be, but I'm not quite where I want to be. But you've already picked up that Ace of Wands, that passionate new desire and passionate new start in your life, because right next to it comes the Ace of Cups. Eye of the Divine, banging, looking at you, Virgo. And it might be the whole month that you're working with these energies. This isn't in your work and money sector, okay? So some of you might be meeting someone brand new in work and money, but really work and money is whatever puts us out into the world, basically. So in your outer world, this Ace of Cups is going to show up, which is divine love paired with the Lover's card. Couldn't be clearer, guys, okay? And at a soul level, you've got the Knight of Cups, which is a love offer either coming your way or you're making it to someone else. I'm a bit excited for you, Virgo, but it's going to be a process, guys, okay? Oh, and happy birthday, by the way. I'm so sorry. When I go into a reading, I just go there and I get a bit lost. But your outcome is the Strength card. The Strength card coming across very odd at the moment as well, same as the King of Swords. But the Strength card is about overcoming fear. Yeah, taming that lion. Taming, working through. That Five of Cups is clogged emotional energy. And clogged emotional energy is you might be missing someone. They might be missing you, but you're not taking action. Something's not being lived out. The Strength card is about taming that lion. Absolutely no way. I have got my eye on my destiny and I'm walking in that direction. And I swear to God, Virgo, I could not be happier. This is about new love coming. I told you there'll be a price to pay. The price to pay will be feeling your feelings of past losses, how they've coloured your emotional perceptions about reality. And taking a deep breath. Well, I take a big deep breath in and I release all that Five of Cups energy. And it's keeping me away from my joy because it's safe for you to express your love and the feelings that you've got are real. And not only that, you're about to hit Treasure Island. And that Treasure Island is going to be some emotional experience that comes to you. But again, Virgo, your price you're going to have to pay is going into those heart chambers, those places that you still carry pain, and releasing them and expressing them. If you feel love towards someone, you express it. That's what the King of Swords is in his highest energy. He's a truth teller. And I am so fed up with him coming across as not who he's meant to be. He's not coming across as the King of Swords. It's because people are not being honest with how they feel towards other people. And if you want these cards, Pisces, Virgo, so sorry, you're going to have to be that truth teller. Stand up, move that Five of Cups and claim these cards. Love is our divine destiny, guys, believe it or not. Okay? Interesting month, Virgo. Loads of love. Bye.